Okay. Okay. Hello. Welcome everyone on this live stream. Okay. Okay. So hello guys. Welcome to this live stream. Jume Priska is my name. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. And we are going to talk about the topic you just saw. What brought you to this video? We're going to talk about Wode Maya and Miss Trudy's divorce that is trending the internet. So much has been happening. Now the whole truth is out. They've spilled a whole lot. We want to talk about that today. So before we get into this gist, if you're coming in, just give us a thumbs up, share the video if you can, and you drop down below what you think about this couple, okay? If you're watching this live stream, please drop your opinion about this whole problem, this whole divorce case down in the comment section, and I'll be very pleased to get us interacted about this. So for those of you that don't know who these two people are, Wode Maya is a Ghanaian, the biggest Ghanaian YouTuber. He was married, or he's married to Miss Trudy, a Kenyan. Yeah, she's also a very big YouTuber. These two used to live their independent life, traveling around the world, showing a different view of Africa. Like, they were just showing a different view of Africa. They changed the narrative of Africa. What the blacks used to talk about Africa, they just changed everything because they showed you beautiful pieces of Africa. So today, something is happening. Your marriage is shaking. All of you coming in, I see you. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Please give us a thumbs up, share the video if you can. Okay, we have VSN. Thank you for joining EOS, Oyoyo, Malanti. I see all of you coming in. Thank you so much for coming in, joining this live stream today. Just give us a thumbs up and share if you can. So these two people, they are all African, beautiful and handsome. They were vlogging, traveling around the world, showing Africa, changing the narrative. Then they fell in love. They decided to tie the knots. They've tied the knots. They were living their beautiful lives. Maya, if you know them, gather down here for Team Maya. If you are Team Maya, you know what I mean. Just gather down in the comment section and give us a share, okay? I see you all coming. Thank you for joining us, guys. So they've just, after the wedding, they were so happy. They formed a YouTube page, Maya. They'll travel around the world together. I mean, there was no Trudy without Maya. On a podcast where Miss Trudy was interviewed, she acknowledged living the best moments of her life after she got married. I mean, with her husband. And guess what? Things are shaking. On this interview, she shared a whole lot. It happens that for some time now, those of you that are following them, you come to realize that they are no longer vlogging their lives together as they used to do before. They no longer travel together. They are doing their separate business as it was from the beginning. Questions came up. People are dragging Maya front, back, left, right, and center. I mean, they are seriously dragging Maya on the internet. So Miss Trudy made a video where she came up trying to defend him. Recently, she has been based in Kenya. She's just been there. They are kind of separate ways. people are blaming Wode Maya, like they are blaming him really seriously. He's the victim here from what is happening. With the online in-laws, everybody is blaming Maya. What happened? Well, Miss Trudy acknowledges on that podcast that after so many of their trips, one day her beloved husband, the Ghana baby, that's Wode Maya, sat her down and told her that they won't be traveling together anymore. He can't travel with her anymore. She acknowledges being shattered. Like she said, she was down. She couldn't take it. She was depressed. Because she lived the best moments of her life with this man. But she just had to do what she could do it to handle it the way she can so that the online family will not know what is happening. But guess what? It's all out. She got someone that could listen to her on that podcast, and she said a whole lot. A whole lot. People are advising Miss Trudy that to resolve this issue with her husband, she should just give him a baby. Like she should just get pregnant for him, give him a baby, and the man will be happy, and things will go back to how they were. Could it be a problem, an issue of lack of trust? Sorry, guys, I'm using my phone. Hello, host. Prince Melvin. Sorry, let me just welcome all of those that are coming. I can't just act as if I'm not seeing you all. Oyo Yoswo, thank you for joining us. Prince Melvin Nation. VSN 1122, thank you for joining from India. Mayanti, thank you for joining us. We also have Yude Kumbla. Sorry if I don't pronounce your name well, okay? We have Lalit Jane. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the thumbs up. Please share the video so that we can have many people in the chat, okay? Okay, King X, thank you for joining. I appreciate you coming. Ramesh, thank you for joining. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you so much. Just drop your opinion down, what you think about this thing. If you're for Team True Maya, you know what's happening. What's your advice for this young, beautiful couple? What will you advise them to do? Well, it's good to know that they are going through a whole lot, especially the lady. She, like the Trudy we used to know before, lately is no longer deeply like having that deep happiness like we used to see before. She used to be so happy. You could see the happiness coming from deep down below. But after the last video she made less than 24 hours ago, wearing her shades, you realize that a whole lot is happening. She's missing her man. Now, what everybody is saying, dragging this guy. For me, if you ask me my take about this, I'll tell you that. Okay, King X, bye until later. Greeting from. Oh, thank you so much, King X. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. If you ask me my opinion about this, I'll tell you that once these two couples settled, once they got married, I knew that there's going to be some small difficulties. Normally, before marriage, during your courtship stage, you have a whole lot you have to talk about. You have to agree and disagree about. They were all travelers, two people that travel the world for content. That is their business, which is very fine. But once you start talking about marriage, you have to settle down. You know that things will change. Maya, Trudy had to realize that things would change. Yeah. Really, Oyoyo, really. That's terrible. That's terrible. Fake viewers. Anyway, they should not just spam my life. That's the only thing I'm praying for. They should not just spam the life because I don't know what I would have done to them or for them to come spam anything here. Okay, so once you decide to get married, you are ready for a change in your life, which you ought to have discussed before getting married. I was wondering what will happen. Will Miss Trudy then settle down and get into the family way? How soon? Or have they agreed not to have kids? Those are some things as their online in-laws were thinking, were wondering, have they agreed that they will never have kids? They just want to live their life. And we know we are all Africans. We know ourselves as Africans. We we love kids, we love children, not just one. We are different from people of the Western world that will just be contented having one or two children, like one or two, they are satisfied. But as Africans, we love to have many surrounding us. So I was wondering, how will they do this? If Trudy decides to settle down, how is she going to carry her business along? Will that be the end of her channel? Or is it going to be a different narrative? Like she'll start showcasing her family, her kids, and all of that. I think Maya has gotten to the point. This is over, I think, 2 years they got married. He has gotten to the point that he wants a housewife. Okay. He's looking for a housewife, somebody that is going to build the home with him. He said a lot. Maya said a lot on an interview. And if you know Wode Maya, you know that he's not far from being a clown. Yeah, he's not far from being a clown. He's always joking around. He's always making fun. It's like he takes nothing serious. But I bet you he knows what he's doing. It's not like he's not, no. He jokes a lot, but he's a serious guy when his business is business. When he wants to be diplomatic, he gets diplomatic. On this interview, he said a whole lot. He said he's into white women. They were asked him, do you love Chinese women? Have you dated them? He said, yeah, a whole lot. He loves them. And things like that. He's dating. And he laughed about it. When he's trying to describe some women he met, describing the type of people he meets in his numerous trips in African countries. He said, no, I meet very beautiful, black, slender women. The way he takes his time to describe these women, I'm like, huh, if I'm the wife seated by him or watching that, I'll get I'll get mad, like I'll get crazy. That you appreciate my fellow gender in such a manner. It will make me start thinking twice. Now, some people begin to think that Wode Maya is a passport bro, a passport bro. If you know what a passport bro means, somebody that is ready to settle down with women as long as they can help him have free access to their country. Like, he can travel to any country as long as he's going out with you. You get it. Could it be the reason why he finds it so easy to go to whichever country? Is it because he's ready to do the do with fellow women? And ooh, a whole lot. People are beginning to question his faithfulness, his way of talking, and he always jokes when saying these things that ought to be very serious. He's always laughing about it, laughing. They brought up another issue, which was the value of their wedding. We all know, if you've been following these two African content creators, Wode Maya revealed that they made their wedding on a budget. Like, they virtually spent just $1,000 to make their wedding. I hope I'm not mistaken, $1,000 to make their wedding, guys. And people were bashing him. They were like, not strong hand. I said, this guy's strong hand. Wait till they happen. How man go get money, that kind of money, then go spend only that kind amount for making marriage? It don't make sense. He has money. Wode Maya has money. He makes money. He's a very nice guy. He's a very nice man. He makes a lot of money. But people were wondering, why will he make his wedding with just $1,000? I bet you, in that $1,000, it includes flight tickets. He flew some of his family members from Ghana to Kenya for the wedding. It's true he revealed that some the ticket agency, they gifted him that. It was kind of a gift. Everybody was somehow fine, though they were talking about it negatively because as an influencer, they expected your wedding to be the talk of the net. Like, the online in-laws had to be, we virtually had to be invited. We had to be invited, but unfortunately we weren't. It's like we're spending our data, our time to patronize you, to love you for nothing. So people were talking so much about this thing, but he burst our bubbles. Maya burst our bubbles when he came to his sister's wedding. Man, during his sister's wedding, if you know how much he spent, if you know how much he spent just to cover his sister's wedding, far much more. I don't want to mention the figure. He spent so much money. People are beginning to question this. That is it because he knew that his relationship with Trudy will not last? Is that why he found it as a waste of money to invest that much into their? I mean, they made a low-key wedding, very low, even their church wedding, very low-key wedding. Is it that Maya knew that it was not into Trudy so much? That's why it didn't. They saw it as a waste of money to spend so much money into their wedding. Those are the questions that people were asking themselves. Why will it come to the turn of his sister and it's not even an investment. He will spend that much money. Oh, Prasad Pratil, thank you so much for watching. I'm vlogging from Africa. I'm vlogging from Africa. Please give us a thumbs up and share the video. Thank you so much for coming in. I see you all. Seka, I see you. Thank you for coming. Really, Mama? What you want to see, you won't see, okay? What you want to see, you won't see. For all of those, those of you asking, what you want to see, you won't see now. Just stay here right down to the end of this live stream. Then I'll show it to you, okay? You know what I'm talking to you. Just stay here at the end of the stream. Then I'm going to show you what you want to see. We can't do it right now, okay? At least let's respect some people's, okay? So, okay, I'm looking for a better view. I think it's best this way. I think it's better this way, okay? So people have questioned that a whole lot, wondering why would the Maya did that. Wondering why would the Maya did that. Prasad, thank you for the thumbs up. And for me, it will really be unfair. It will really be unfair, no matter what. No matter what the issue might have been. Some people blame Miss Trudy. They say that from their observation, they had noticed that she was into Maya more than he was into her. Like he loved him more than she loved her. And that's why at a certain point, Maya realized, or he just realized that he couldn't do without it. Okay, let him just push through with the wedding because the pressure was already there. The online family, we had already joined them together in holy matrimony on social media. So it just sounded like if he did not settle down with this woman, it's going to be fire. Those are comments we get left and right. Those are the opinion of various online family relatives. My take, you ask me. What I'm going to say about this is that Miss Trudy, she really has to develop a thick skin. Like, she really has to develop a thick skin in order to be able to handle what is coming her way. It's obvious over the days she has apparently been crying so much. She said she stopped Googling herself, like searching what people think and say about her on the internet, because she gets up every morning to a new story, both the fake, the true, in fact, whatsoever. Even what she doesn't imagine it to be, people think they say it, they bring it out on social. She has stopped Googling herself. Sorry, guys. I think Trudy is better placed to advise some of us that are just newbie on this YouTube street. She is better placed to advise us that just start YouTube because she's been there for a long time. She ought to realize that if you're on this street, you have to develop a thick skin. Like you just have to do the I don't care on whatever comment or video, as long as you know it's not true. You just have to learn not to care about those things because it can cost you your mental health. Yeah, it can virtually cost you your mental health, and that is what is happening. She confesses being depressed after this day. I also advise Trudy that she should know that all families, all relationships, they have problems. Yes, they have problems. They are not the first. They are very young. Marriage is a holy, something holy. Okay? In this holy matrimony, if she can just let it be between her, her husband, and God, then it's going to be way better. I don't mean perfect, it will be way best than what presently is. She has granted so much, she has spilled a whole lot about her relationship, and that is what is happening today. Bloggers out here, we just always wait for the least opportunity to drag someone on this social media street. That is what is happening. They are dragging them. Maya has become the victim. Trudy is depressed. She claims to be happy, but she is not. Because she said each on that interview, she said almost everything, even what she was not supposed to say. She said it out. Today, it's costing her her mental health. It's costing her a peace of mind, and it may even take this relationship to a level where nobody expected it to be. It may even cause this relationship to crash. People are beginning to say that they are planning to divorce. Trudy has not told us that. Yes, I'm busting your bubbles. Trudy has not confirmed, neither has Maya confirmed that they are on their way for a divorce. They are still married together, but they are just having some difficulties like any other normal couple would have difficulties. So just give them time to sort things out. Miss Trudy, you should learn how to ignore the things you see out there. We are happy she finally came out after all the dragging left and right. I think it's going to cause this wave to settle a little bit. Because from the video she made, she said so much. She said so much, but she did not acknowledge the fact that they are on a way for a divorce. No, 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 no. Trudy, or Trumaya forever, they will stay forever together. But I think she should get ready. Yeah, she should get ready to settle down because once you get married as an African, you definitely have to settle down. So she should already make necessary arrangement on how she's going to handle that when the time comes. Tell me your opinion down if you're watching this video, okay? Tell me what you think about this Trumaya issue. It's really hot out there. For those of you watching me, if you're married or you're yet to get married, it's a lesson for us all. All of us have to learn from this. If you're married, you have issues, you feel like you want to talk, you want to pour your heart, talk to your God. That's the only person that will never go out and make and gossip and tell someone else about what you said or what you never said. Our God will never fail us, never. Now, we can go to some mature family members or friends. Sometimes, excuse me, guys, I have a cold. We can go to some mature family members and friends sometimes for advice, but you should be mindful to those you meet for an advice once you are married. Be mindful. Do not just take your relationship problems to just about anybody. Not everybody is happy to see you married. Not everybody. There are haters of Trumaya out there for a very long time. Many on the comment section that will claim to love you, they claim to think about you. It's only when they heard about this divorce issue, this strain in your relationship, that they started writing her left and right. Trudy, is it true? Miss Trudy, is it true? Maya, is this true? What is happening? Oh, what? God. God. So guys, you will give us a thumbs up. My battery is failing me. My battery is failing. I think I have to take a charger. Okay, just give me a few minutes. Video, I'll go into the house. Let me take a charger. I'm not. Don't touch it. Really, line no dey. Don't touch.